Much better. Welcome back to Cooking Conspiracy as we're making a quick rice noodle stir fry tonight, or chicken teriyaki stir fry. So first things I'm doing is heating up some water to let the rice noodles soak, probably, 15 minutes or so. And then once the noodles are soaked, it'll move pretty fast. So we'll get the water warm and we'll just soak them right in that pan. Now you could obviously boil them or this or that, but this way I can get the noodles ahead of time and don't have to worry about it. There we go. Accompanying this fine stir fry meal tonight, you make sure I get all your messages, will be the classic Dr. Pepper. Turns out an ice pick is good for more things than just killing people. Who would have thought? This is seductive, I know. Nice, slow, even pour will keep it from overflowing. Just the right amount of head. Oh, that's nice. I don't think Jesus has anything against Dr. Pepper. Other than he wants one, and probably not a whole lot of them where he's at. Yeah. Alright. Looks like there'll be plenty of rice noodles tonight. What's going on, Ananda? What's going on, Monica? Welcome back. Well, happy birthday to your sister, James. How old is she? Ice going back in the freezer. Alright. We're just making, I got about a 24-hour memory, Monica. We're all good. We're just making a chicken stir fry. Just gonna fool around with some rice noodles here, broccoli, jalapeno, chicken, an egg, some spices. Nothing too wild. What's going on, Jose? How are you doing tonight? Oh, of course. I hope she has a good birthday, James. I'm glad that she could smile. Okay, so I got the rice noodles. Oh, what's going on, JFK? It's been a minute. Rice noodles are gonna go in. We're just gonna let them, not gonna cook them in the water, we're just gonna soak them, you know. Nah, pho kind of sucks in my opinion. Just kind of like a stir fry. I appreciate that, purple guy. I appreciate that. We're gonna get the water nice and warm. We're gonna let the noodles soak for about 15 minutes and talk about nothing while the noodles soak. Prep everything else, clean up along the way, and it should be fairly quick. Yeah, well, I mean, I just hate how people act like it's a meal. It's a soup. I mean, it's an appetizer, but you know, maybe I've never had good pho or foo or whatever you call it, but the one time I did have it, it sucked. Yeah, it should. I mean, you got one of these things, or are you talking about the box grater? I mean, I would just use the smallest holes and it'll be fine. Eh. Alright, so that water's hot. It's gonna soak for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then they'll be ready to cook with. So in the meantime, let's get our veggies ready. Thank you, Jose. Well, that's why they're only soaking for 10 minutes. And it's just warm water. Man, I've tried boiling them before, and then it just seems like they get too soggy if you try to do everything at once. So we're just going to take a crown of broccoli here, put that in the veggie bowls. Now, I mean, is Dollar Tree really that far below Walmart, though, JFK? Like, come on. I mean, as long as it's not cheap plastic one, you'll be okay. Yeah, what gave it away, Sharks do? What gave it away? Oh, I mean, I don't know. I think you're gonna hit him up with a finder's fee on top of that. I need a trash bowl, don't I? Always gonna have the trash bowl. I'll be back. We're gonna jalapeno or Fresno pepper, whatever. But we're just gonna slice that. And I think I got some seeds and all. And I think I got some more chilies. Hold on. And we got a couple of these green Thai chilies or whatever. Air Force is the best one. I concur. Let's dice these up and get these in the party. Definitely wash your hands before you touch yourself or go to the bathroom or whatever. Otherwise, it might hurt. Chilies are going in. And we'll sliced about a half onion or whatever. You know, I don't know. That's why it's in the trash bowl. Trash bowl into the pan bowl. Know the difference. Onion starting to go bad. I'm gonna just ignore the bad spots or peel around it. And look, just like that, the bad spots are gone. We got chicken. You got your onions. I'm going to cut up the chicken last because, you know, everybody always freaks out about cross-contamination. You know what? Maybe someday you could pay me for that privilege, JFK, but not today. Ah, that Dr. Pepper's refreshing. Alright. So we're going to make our teriyaki sauce here. A very scientific measuring here. Let's put, I don't know, what is that, 1/4 cup of soy in there. Might want more than that. I don't know, about an equal amount of sugar. Well, that's brown sugar. Actually, that's just a couple tablespoons of sugar. Let's go ahead, thin it out with a little bit of vinegar. Now we're going to want some garlic in there. Yeah, pineapples, what's uppy? Nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. Well, JFK, I'm curious how you've measured that. Just doing like a teriyaki stir fry there, Nicholas. Hey, Daenerys, how are you tonight? Huh. Oh yeah, I mean the frozen broccoli is kind of a rip-off. I mean it's kind of convenient, but it's all, you know, it's like they put the whole broccoli plant in a blender and that's what you get. All right. So I got this little grater thing. We're just gonna grate the garlic down. Now, obviously you could use garlic powder if you wanted to. But I'm not. Fair enough. I'm doing pretty good, Jose. How are you doing tonight? What are your thoughts on frozen broccoli? Well, Nicholas, there are worse things your fingers can smell like, alright? Nobody's gonna ask where my fingers have been if they smell like garlic, so. Hey, Stephanie. Chicken teriyaki stir fry. I don't know if garlic normally goes into teriyaki, but I like garlic. I concur. Better deal, tastes better. It's probably a little bit too much garlic, but I'm okay with, I accept the risk. And it goes. Now we're gonna grate some ginger up as well. Except I'm left-handed, so we gotta go this way. Okay. In it goes. Now give that a good mix, stir it around until it's all combined. Yeah, well, and a little bit of oil, you know. A lot of people put sesame oil in it because they think, oh, it's from Asia, it's gotta be sesame oil. And quite frankly, I don't really like sesame oil. Bro, make it clap. Yeah, I mean, pickled ginger. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, I just keep mine in the freezer, and then that seems to be okay. What's going on, Haywall? Just a chicken stir fry. Give it a little bit of a taste. I'll get the job done. Needs it's missing. It needs just a little bit more sugar. So we're gonna just give it some honey. Same thing, pretty much. I'll cook just about anything, you know. Okay, now it tastes right. That's my sauce, got my vegetables. I'm done with the cutting board. So now I can, you know, I'm not gonna, what's the word I want to use? Okay, phrase be damned. We're gonna beat the meat here. Make sure nothing's gonna go flying. Nice, thin, tender. It'll cook fast. There we go. And all we're gonna season the chicken with is salt and pepper. Yeah, I mean, don't want to go too long, Dom, you know. A little bit of salt. I guess I'll flip it over to get the pepper on it. Make sure you clean your board off, or you might get some unwanted floaties, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, now we're going to cut into little pieces. And I don't know why I beat the meat, I just sometimes do it because it happens and it's fun. But it gets the chicken to a nice even thickness, so it'll cook at the same same rate. Yeah, I do give good tips. Concur. Sometimes I even give the tip. So chicken's ready to go. Noodles have been soaking for almost 15 minutes, so yeah. What's wrong with a blow up doll Friday? You know, maybe you can get one for yourself on Black Friday special or something. What's going on, Stephanie? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good call, Daenerys. I'm totally gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, but it'll be fine. All right, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit before we start cooking. I mean, if I get sick from the salt and pepper shaker, I'm just gonna enjoy my day off of work, hon. You know what? Sometimes the wood's a little bit spicy on the spatula. You know, it's not meant for everybody. Uh, Chances of one, there being salmonella on that chicken that I washed thoroughly and patted dry, transferring to the salt and pepper shaker, and then surviving long enough for me to get sick off of it. It's not like a pet turtle. You know, in the Air Force, Stephanie. Let's bring the burner back. There we go. There we go. We're getting ready. Well, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. All right. Okay, so our noodles are nice and soft. Yeah, it's possible. Definitely CIA agent. We're gonna go drain them off and get ready to cook. All right, so I got those ready to go. I'm gonna just set those back there, out of the way. Actually, we'll go up top. Oh man, what I miss here. I like to live my life. Yeah, well, there's a difference, Stephanie. I have not. And you know, one day of food poisoning, I get a day off work, so. Okay. Let's go ahead, get this big boy heated up. Well, just hang out. Probably make a chicken, roasted chicken or something, or maybe a duck. I don't know. I think turkey's overrated. I might go to the beach. Who knows? No, I appreciate it. I appreciate your concern, but I promise you, it's not going to be the salt shaker that kills me. My immune system has had a lot of training. I'll be okay. Have a cook. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one, Owen. You know, didn't delete it quite fast enough. I saw it. Oh shit, that beats turkey. What's a baking bag? Is that like an Amish bundling bag or something? I'm not sure what a baking bag is. That sounds like an excellent Thanksgiving meal, JFK. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the traditional Thanksgiving meal, maybe because it's kind of bland. Turkey sucks. I concur, JFK. I mean, one year I made barbecue ribs for Thanksgiving. It was really good. Oh yeah. Even bad ribs are delicious. Yeah, but what's the bag? That's I'm familiar. I'm getting that you put it in the bag, and then when you put it in the bag, it kind of steams it inside the bag. Like I got that part. Oh man, well, if you want something exotic for Thanksgiving, I suggest you try the strip club buffet. You get 2 for 1. Alright. But yeah, I mean, are you talking like an iguana, or like what are you talking about? You know? Something with you want to use some sort of oil with high smoke point. It could be peanut, or could be vegetable. I use avocado. Yeah, hopefully this isn't going to stick too badly. I don't think it will. A rabbit is not exotic, alright? I'm a little bit offended. Venison is definitely not exotic. You're talking about normal things people eat in Michigan. I could get on board with zebra though. And rabbit is not exotic. But anyways, rabbit is. I thought you were from Canada. How is rabbit exotic in Canada? I thought y'all ate that all the time. Rabbit's great. It's similar to chicken. It's very lean, very good protein, very little fat, very healthy meat. More economical to raise than chickens, or so I've heard. Well, I'm just curious what's wrong with rabbit and or what's wrong with venison. Okay, frogs would be exotic. I've done frog. I've ate frog legs once, but I didn't think they were that good. They were way too much work for what you got out of them. Chicken seasoned salt and pepper, yes. Doesn't have a ton of seasoning, I'm aware of that. There's going to be, most of the seasoning from the chicken is going to come from this. So I'm not super concerned about it. You got some Fresno pepper in there, you got some Thai chilies in there. There's going to be plenty of seasoning. What kind of grocery store do you people think I go to? Okay, Reynolds oven bags at Walmart. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate it. Once again, if I had a pheasant available, I would cook it in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, I don't. What's going on, Kevin? If it gets a little bit dry, don't be afraid to lubricate. A little bit more oil won't hurt anything. And a little bit more salt won't either. We're going to put a lot of soy sauce in it, and a little bit anyways, so. That's only in Ohio, JFK. Oh, appreciate it. A half minute there to get a little bit of color on it. Just a chicken stir fry. Get back up to temperature. As you can see, all the chili seeds and stuff like that are in the bottom. Yeah, Ohio State will probably win that one. They glaze the pan. It's a good call. It's a good call. Good thing I got this nice little rice vinegar here. And when that boils off, we'll put the noodles in. It's a good call, JFK. Good call. Not gonna let it boil all the way off because I don't want to lose that flavor. It's kind of like when it's been a while since you've shaved. Now you're nice and smooth again on the pan. No, just Dr. Pepper. You know, sometimes that 24 flavor does make a difference. I won't argue with you on that one. A bit of oil in. Rice noodles in. You know what? Probably made too many noodles, but guess what? I'm past the point of caring. A little bit more. These don't take that long to cook. No, I need a cutting board. Just keep that moving around, don't let it stick to anything. Thought I had some peanuts that are all around here, or cashews, same thing. Just give that a quick little crunchy. Looking alright. Let's hopefully I don't screw this up at the last bit. Put the egg in there. Yes, they are rice noodles. Chicken vegetables back in. Mix them through. And sauce a quick stir. All around. And you're pretty much done. And you're going to cook off the excess liquid and then pull out on time. Yeah, appreciate it. I don't cook rice noodles a lot. I think you are probably right, Carlos. But I'm okay with the situation. Noodles are mushy, but the flavor is good. Throw in some cashews real quick to give it some crunch. And I'll try to burn the bottoms just a little bit to I don't know, give it some texture. Go ahead and turn your heat off. Dress it up a little bit. But, you know, yeah, it looks like mush, but that's okay. No, it was a mistake. Definitely don't want soggy noodles. If you could tell me what I did wrong on the soggy noodles, I would appreciate it. Maybe I soaked them too long in water. The flavor's good. The texture is a little bit off. The flavor is phenomenal. I would put too much sauce in. Oh, thanks, Daenerys, but I don't have those, so we're sending it. Honestly, probably better off with just no noodles and just all chicken and vegetables. But, you know. Taste is good, but the noodle textures, it's a little bit soggy. I would not write a recipe off of this until I figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. I think this is maybe my second or third time cooking rice noodles in my life. A little bit. Definitely is if you get some of that those Thai chili peppers in your mouth. It was a good lesson. Not all peppers are equally spicy. But yeah, you can do it shrimp, beef, pork. I think probably any type of protein you want. Honestly, I would probably just leave the noodles out. It doesn't really need it. And then maybe serve it over rice. But very good. No, Penny, this is not for you. Why, yes, I do. You follow the package. Or just put it in the rice maker. Okay, try egg noodles instead. Yeah, I don't really like the rice noodles. Maybe they were just for like pho or whatever. But yeah, well, you know, it felt like the right thing to do. Hey, well, you know. Don't usually do stir fries a lot, and I'm learning a lot from you people, so thank you. unfortunate, JFK. It was 80 degrees and sunny here today. Thank you, Carlos. It's very helpful. Yeah, it tastes good. I mean, if you're okay with the mushy texture of noodles, the taste is fine. Thank you. 2 Dachshunds. 1 miniature, 1 regular size. But yeah, next time I'll make a stir fry with the protein and vegetables and then just serve it over white rice, I think. I think that's a better way to go. Ah, yes, I do. Yeah, I mean, there's too much random bullshit in this one for the dogs. Like, I'll have to go to the kitchen to get them something good, but it might be waiting a while. You gotta pay the tax, you know? Yeah, that sounds miserable. Wieners. But yeah, winter's here. Sucks to suck. But I think, aw, yes, they are good puppies. Really, they are the best puppies. But I think I'm about ready to call it a night, friends. Thanks for joining, guys. It was good to see y'all again. Until next time. Yeah, well, it's not the garlic and the ginger. It's those damn Thai chili peppers that are in there. Night, y'all. Thanks, JFK. You as well.